This is going to be a quick video. It's probably the most important piece of equipment you can have when kayak fishing. And when I was looking into it, there's so many different options. I wanted to point out just a few things to maybe help you with your decision. So there's so many different life jackets out there, different price points, different features, but there's just a couple things that all of them must have. You really don't want to skimp with your life jacket. It's really not an accessory, it's a must have. If you're tournament fishing and you don't have your life jacket on, that fish is automatically DQ'd. But most importantly, this will save your life. From personal experience, I know you gotta have the right life jacket. So I'm gonna point out some of the ones that I have. This is considered probably the low end. It does a job fine, but it's really not designed for a kayak angler. You know, there's really no storage pockets. The back, some of these, you'll see where there's flotation at the top of the life jacket, and that's designed so that when you do sit down on your kayak, it's not really in the way. But this will do fine. What you need to look for is on this label to see if it's Coast Guard approved. That's probably the most important thing. And I would say it doesn't matter what life jacket you get, if it doesn't fit you properly, it really defeats the purpose. You have to be able to zip it up, secure it tightly, because just in case you do go overboard, you know that thing's not gonna fall off. A very popular brand when I was first researching was NRS. They seem to be a favorite amongst kayak fishermen, but you're gonna pay a premium. These things are not cheap, but there's a reason for that. You know, they've withstood the test of time, and you're getting a fairly good product here. So this is my Chinook NRS, and this one is designed for fishing. And the main way you can tell that is all these pockets here. So many storage pockets for all your fishing accessories, emergency kit. I'll put a flashlight, a lighter, my cell phone. I'll tether even some scissors or a knife, a line cutter. And I always will have this, is a whistle, okay? You can have a horn, but you need some type of way to communicate if you do fall in the water. And this is a very, very loud whistle. But anyways, this thing is well made. It fits very well, and there's a lot of straps on here to make sure that you can secure it to your body properly. And it's comfortable. It's lightweight for the relative size of it. And again, it's designed for kayak fishermen. As you can see here, this is the padding for the back. So when you do sit down on your kayak, your seat back goes there. So this is not in the way. It's very comfortable. Now the reason I have another one is because when it's hot, I kind of sometimes want to go with a lightweight option. So this one has an automatic inflatable cartridge in here, or you can manually pull the handle, or you can even blow it up. It's very good, I mean, especially in hot climates. This one, it'll keep you warm, but it's nice for me to have both of these. You don't have to do that. You can just go with the Chinook and that'll be perfectly fine. And it even has some advantages compared to this one. As you can see, there are absolutely no pockets. There's one clip there where you can tether something to. So, my opinion, if I had to choose one, you go with the one that's Coast Guard certified, has abundant pockets, and you know it's, regardless of the season, the conditions, it's gonna do the job. This one, again, it has a cartridge, so you are relying on the fact that that cartridge is going to work. They say to test this annually, but to be honest, this cartridge is not cheap. This is a simple, quick video, but again, I can't stress the importance of making sure you have the right gear, making sure it fits properly, and making sure that you know how to operate it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. But again, thanks for checking out the channel. Stay tuned. I have some more fishing and kayak videos as part of the Facts series. So until next time, take care. One last thing. Regardless of what type of life jacket you have, the most important thing is practicing. You know, when the water temperatures are warm, you need to get in that water with your life jacket on, regardless of which one you have, because again, it's different. One, if you do fall in, it's going to be a stressful situation. You're going to have clothes on. You're going to need to swim, and it's very different swimming with and without a life jacket. And so again, as they always say, practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. Your training will kick in, and you'll know what to do without panicking. So I know this is a life jacket video, but I can't stress the importance of actually getting in the water. The same thing with your kayak. I know I'm getting off topic here, but you know, if your kayak capsizes or you fall off your kayak, you have to practice re-entry. There's tons of videos on YouTube about it. The same thing with your safety equipment. If you practice it, I promise you, you'll be better off when it actually does happen. And at some point, if you're a kayaker, you are gonna fall in the water. It's just a matter of when, not if. Every time we're on the water, it's just we're gonna be a little bit more confident, not overly confident, but confident that we'll know what to do in some of the worst case scenarios. I don't wanna preach, but I just wanna make sure everybody stays safe out there, knows their equipment, has the right equipment, and practices.